Welcome, friends. It is late at night, very late, which is the right time for a story, I think. I'm Stant Litore. I'm going to read you a very short chapter from Strangers in the Land, the Zombie Bible, retelling a tale from the book of Judges. This novel is the story of an aging prophetess trying to hold together these scattered, divided tribes against the unclean dead. And this very brief chapter is called The Girl Weeping. The first time Devora ever glimpsed a thing that did not yet exist, she was 12 years old and only recently a woman. The vision came to her the day before her mother's death. It was just after dawn, and there was frost on the heather, one of the last frosts of the year. Devora was carrying a ewer down to the stream outside her parents' camp to fill with water, humming to herself. The frost made little noise beneath her feet, for she'd wound heavy cloth around her sandals to keep her feet warm, and this muffled the sound. Her mind was on the changes and the soreness in her body, and the prospect of being permitted to go to the Feast of Tents for the first time later that year. She broke into a run for the sheer joy of it, just to feel the wind in her hair. This was a pure kind of joy, the kind she would rarely experience again. Without warning, heat blazed within her as though she'd leapt from the frost right into the smoke above a fire pit. She gasped for air and stopped, almost falling to her knees. Even as she did, she glimpsed across the stream, startling her, a young woman who looked identical to her, a woman who had her face. She was running through the grasses, weeping. Devora held her breath and would have called out, but in a moment the other woman was gone. Just gone. It's a very passionately told story, Strangers in the Land. If you haven't read it, hope you'll check it out. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll leave a link below. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you very much to all of my patrons for making this video and others like it possible, and for making it possible for me to do a lot more writing and just better fund my family, my little disabled daughter, Inara. Your support means the world to me. So thank you to all of you. I hope you enjoy these weekly videos. Please leave me feedback if you like the bit that I read, or if you have requests for other scenes from work of mine that you would like to hear me read, or if you have questions that you would like me to use one of these weekly videos to answer, let me know. And I'll talk to you next week.